Then Jesus drank wine, so why is alcohol haram in Islam? That's a good question. But before we jump to the answer, let's ask something deeper. Why do people drink alcohol in the first place? To feel good, to escape, to relax. It's normal, right? That's the problem. Alcohol is the only product people consume specifically to lose control. You're not drinking to hydrate. You're drinking to numb yourself. But what's the harm if it's just one glass? Let me answer with the Prophet's words. Whatever intoxicates in large amounts, a small amount of it is also haram. Even a little impairs judgment, and modern science agrees. Alcohol is classified as a group 1 carcinogen, the same as tobacco and asbestos. Even small amounts increase risk of cancer, brain shrinkage, depression, and liver disease. And that one drink mentality, that's how addiction starts. But if it feels good, what's the issue? You're literally choosing to damage your brain on purpose. That's not fun. That's self-harm with a flavor. Okay, but I'm not hurting anyone else when I drink. Alcohol causes drunk driving, domestic abuse, marital trauma, broken families, sexual assault, and it doesn't stop there. It lowers your shame, it gives your ego permission to sin. Even if you drink just for fun, you're still supporting the culture that leads to rape, abuse, and destruction, because your behavior influences others, whether you realize it or not. Okay, fine, but Jesus drank wine, didn't he? That depends. Biblical historians debate whether that wine was fermented or just grape juice. Back then, wine was often diluted, non-intoxicating, and even if it was fermented, Sharia changes from prophet to prophet. Intoxicants are abominations from Shaitan's handiwork, so avoid them so you may succeed. When that verse was revealed, the companions didn't debate. They didn't say, but Jesus drank. They poured their wine into the streets, because true believers don't argue with Allah, they obey. So even if it feels good, it's still haram. Yes, because Islam isn't about chasing pleasure, it's about building self-control. Alcohol poisons your body, clouds your mind, and opens the door to sin. If Shaitan sold the product, this would be it. That's why Allah banned it with mercy.